Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about the snip. When you say the snip, it sounds misleading because all I picture is a small set of scissors going, oh, there you're done. There's a little bit more to it, the old vasectomy, and you've had it done, Ryan James. And
I've done it while I was still awake.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did,
go
didn't you?
under.
I think that's kind of good, isn't it?
It was a local. Yeah, I had a local, and it was great. I had a great conversation. We spoke about punk music, and the hard thing is I could hear him snipping, so I knew I could hear something was going on, but couldn't feel anything at all.
Well, to be fair, when I had my circumcision at 20, I was also awake for it. So there you go.
Were you really?
Yeah, so there you go.
So you were laying down, you weren't sitting or anything? You were laying,
You weren't standing as they came down with the axe.
No, but he was having
down a laneway, was it?
No, you put it through and then there's that guillotine.
Yeah, that's it. And I didn't use any painkiller because it just I'm into it. No, it was a weird moment when you're having a eye-to-eye conversation with a bloke who's playing around downstairs.
Oh, God, it was sensitive after it, wasn't it? Well,
we went for a date at least. I bought him dinner.
We were still catching up these days. Let's move on to this situation and I need to ask you a question after this, Fitz, once I've given this story. So there's a doctor who's been ordered to pay to financially support a patient's baby until he turns 18 because he was the doctor that did the vasectomy and it didn't work.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so he said that he was given the advice, this patient was given the advice, recommended that you do not need to continue using contraceptive methods because the risk of pregnancy is 0. I've done the vasectomy, it's fine.
Well, no, they can't. I heard it's legally they can't do that anymore.
Well, that's what I would have thought.
It's not 100% guaranteed.
99.9%, isn't it? So this doctor has now successfully been sued. So from day dot, now that this kid's been born, to 18, he has to pay like a parental support because they didn't want to have the kid.
Oh,
that is extraordinary.
Is the doctor selling any woolen jumpers to fund his...
He's not doing a Pauline Hanson. He's definitely not doing a Pauline Hanson. What about this? So talking to a mate the other day, and I said, hey, we were chatting about the snip, and quite a few of my mates have had it done, and he said, I don't think I'm going to get it done. And I said, oh, okay, why not? And he said, I'm worried about my performance. I said, what do you mean?
Oh, my God.
And he said, no, not what you're thinking, in the gym. I don't want to limit my strength. I don't want to lose any power at the gym. And that can happen when you have a vasectomy.
What is he talking? That's a load of crap.
And I said, mate, don't say that to too many people because that is one of the great stories I've ever heard. And to tell your wife, right, who's given up career and her body and what women go through to bring life into this world, and you're worried about the possibility of losing a little bit of strength. I used to do 10 reps on that. But I used to lift more than that. Has anybody ever put their performance in a gym down to a vasectomy? Has anybody ever thought I've lost strength or power from a vasectomy?
That is a load of crap. Where did he get that? That's reading it on the internet. It's always fascinated me as well that a man has, after everything that a woman has to go to give birth, has then given the responsibility to their partner to go get a vasectomy and not themselves.
Yep. I mean,
your old man did that, didn't he?
No, he said no one's touching anything down there.
Oh, my gosh.
But mate,
oh, my God.
Dad was so focused on his gym workout, he did not want to lose any power.
He broke his bench record that week.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.